I'm probably just getting mediocre treasure love. Could do that with the free roll chillin'. Oh, I hate an upgraded Wizard's Familiar. It's not a poly, though. Oh, there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm fine with this. This is fine. You picked up 2 creepers, don't blame me. You should have seen the shops, though, made me. You came in looking at the most Papega board of all time. But you should have seen the shops. You should have seen what was shoved in my face. It was bad. I wish I could play the spell this turn. I can play that spell next turn. What I probably end up doing here then is grabbing the Cinderella first next turn. It's going to give me a second familiar. I don't know if I want to pick up all 5 of the familiars, because next turn it'll give me a second familiar, which I'll lock the shop, and then I'll have a pair of familiars, or I could just let all the familiars go and just go like, but I'm going to go probably Cinderella Shard the Tree. Those will be strong when they're buffed, but let's go this route for right now. So the question is, do I want to grab up 5 familiars? It's kind of awkward. I'm certainly never locking up for all 6, but I'm already going to be incentivized to play spells. I might go after 5 of them. Will Fated stick around until end of game if ignored? Yeah, it will. I don't know what you're on about, Magus. Why stop at 5? Because I'm just not going to have, like, oh, crack one of those eggs? Nice. I'm not going to have a lot of shop space. So, like, right now... Yeah. Right now, I just want to make one of the treasures. It's like I could pick up the Water Wraith, but there's not enough room. If I don't buy a familiar... Oh, Merlin Slippers? Seems good. So I'll just have to trust that the shop gives me one more familiar. And it may or may not, but now I can at least clear out some space. Save up this other kitty cat. I'll take more of them if they arrive, though. I would probably want Puzzle Rune next off the Cinderella. I don't think I'm going to cat book the entire game, but I'll be playing cats most of the game. It kind of starts leaning me more naturally towards wanting to play spell stuff. I used to do a lot of save up 6 on Fates, but now that Fates no longer gives you like the dedicated Fates character slot, I don't like doing save up 6s nearly as much as I used to. Ooh. Close. Good news is we're about to turn a corner, potentially. I might just grab that level spell. Although, kissing Cinderella to finish the quest is pretty good, too. The level spell, gold, works out really well. And it takes me straight up to Monster Book land. Well, with this kind of board, I'd like to have a Monster Book. I'll take the lock chest. Okay, we're not strong yet, but we're not terrifyingly pathetic either. We're somewhere smack dab in the middle. We exist. Although maybe kissing that cat was a cool call, too. Interested to see... No treasures yet. Yeah, interested to see what the tiger had put together thus far. 2 creepers. I know how this one goes. I listened to this song earlier today. Well, hello. I'm gonna take it. Postmaster's Cookbook. I think I'm gonna take that too. I was gonna scoop up the dragon, but I think I'm just gonna take the cookbook and take the chicken and roll. I'll take the Medusa in this spot. I know I don't get any cookbook value this turn, but I think that's okay. Medusa, unfortunately, creates a statue it can't eat. Biting off more than she can chew, Medusa, since 2022. I don't... Magus, you're getting weirder and weirder for the sake of it. I don't... Why are you talking about executions? Get off it. What is this brand of humor? I'm ignoring it, but you're not stopping. You keep talking about... I don't care if you started it. Get off it. It's annoying. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Quit it. Goodness. What is happening in chat today? What is going on around here? Spartan Tulpan, thank you for the 4 months. Oh my god, this is like animosity, or not even animosity, just like, what is drawing these weird topics of conversations for no particular reason? I'm just brawling here. Why are you built like this? Alright, maybe we can use a treasure map if we get it next turn. Wait, I guess welcome to Twitch chat. I'm acting like it's my first day. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just gonna start issuing timeouts if people keep talking about executions. We're done. It's over. It's over. Oh, it's not even a treasure map this time around. I didn't expect today to be the day of all of the edgelord conversations. Incredible. Incredible. No map, no ball. Yeah. Instead, I'm just left here, the mayor of Edgelord Town. I'm going to drag you all kicking and screaming to yuck levels of wholesomeness if it's the last thing I do. I don't even know. Like, I'd like, I'd even just like the gold. Like, treasure aside, the gold itself is cool. That's a big bomb. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, this deuce is great. Oh yeah, this deuce is gonna farm. Let's go. Now, they don't have any of the treasures I wanted. So, money it is. I just want the money. I kind of just want experience. How about a bunch of random useful supports? I'll take a Sporco pair. I think I'll buff one of the Sporcos in the Sporco pair. I'll lock for that XP. I think this Medusa alone has given me a chunk of power. Yeah, I did just build a P board, didn't I? Obvious Princess P board. Took the soul tack largely... It's not amazing, but it does protect the back line in a useful enough way. And I think the Medusa's big enough to not necessarily need the protection. But soul tack's just kind of useful. Like, I do want to be buying some things. Yeah, it's a fringe soul tack, for sure. Like, I don't even really want a pair of them. I was hoping for, like, a Sea Terror. I was hoping for some lines on treasures, but I don't think I'm actually playing mages here. I'm looking to get into something different. But I don't know what that something different is yet. I don't know. Right now we're saving money. We're going to 6. So if I look at this board and I think where can I go from here, what I need to find is a comp that comes together very quickly. That requires very few pieces to become very strong. Or I've got a line to just drop a Princess P on the board, but not really the best lines for Good Boy. I cycled through a handful of treasures and didn't find the Mage Tech, and now I'm running to 6. Pumpkin is a bit of a fit here, but it's not the right treasure set. Nothing is perfect here, so I'm gonna have to, like, just kind of start to pick some bigger things to buy. For Pumpkin, you want anything that does attack buff. You want Ring of Rage, you want Eye of Ares. So for, like, lower level treasures, Eye of Ares on 3 works well with Pumpkin. It's not the best one. Ring of Rage works well with Pumpkin. That's a little bit better. Aren't really any superb level 5 treasures for Pumpkin. Oh, see, that's another good reason to have a soul tag. People do like to run LDs. And, like, just generically protects every now and then at random from a foe that you didn't expect. It's not a great reason to always be buying a soul tag necessarily, but... best treasure for Pumpkin is Singing Sword. But I think we got here early enough. Let's take a look. 5-1. Oh, nobody else leveled. So this means to me that Hercules is very much on the menu. Like, these cats are great at this stat point. But unless you build a mage board, There's just not enough working with them. So this could be a pickup, but I don't think it is. I think we scoop one of these. I've been buying more Boomhildas speculatively these days than I used to. Because they're usually at least useful on the board that you have. And decent angles on level 6 treasures and pumpkins and princess peas. They're a little bit ambidextrous at times. Most of the rest of this don't do much. There's not a great reason for me to double down on buffing any of these. I want to find units right now. I want to find high tier units that are helpful. Like, I'm looking for a sign. Give me a direction, shops. Send me a sign. No signs being provided. What happens if you lock now and use XP later on 6? You can play experience once you're 6, but you don't get any other benefit. Or like, it's not like you get... It's not like you get to... There are no more levels left. You know what I mean? Like, once you're level 6, no more real benefit for experiencing. You have experienced everything that you could possibly experience in life once you're level 6. Oh no. Oh no, we tied. Wait, no, we win. Ha! That's pretty good to pop them sub 20 prior to getting the free 6 treasure. So at least they have to make some kind of call here. Sad Drak's an interesting one. It makes me kind of want to soul tack, because you never know if they're going to be playing some kind of dragon thing. I like the Princess P, but it doesn't make us very strong. We have a fair amount of attack, but no toughness. I like that pair. I mean, this gives me a chance to attack first, for whatever that's worth. It's not much. It's not worth much. I could eat this and I'd be back up to 3, and if I rolled, I could still afford to buy a second 6-coster. Like, I could eat something, but if I don't hit, then I'm down a gold. But I could trade out a bunch of stuff and buy another Princess P. Okay, what don't I need anymore? I'm gonna ditch you, and you, and you, and you. I'm gonna keep the cats. I kind of need the power. I don't know if you know, but the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Here, a sign for me. Oh, thank you. Send me a sign. Oh, this is good. They don't have any dragons. That play right there got annihilated by dragons. What's up, Core? Hello. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate your appreciation of my innovation of Grumblegores and Princess Peas. Your appreciation is not lost on me in regards to my innovative strategies. You know, with the cookbook, we could make a pretty chunky good boy. Oh, man. I need to make one of these. I need to make a higher tier treasure right now. Now we're not playing a pumpkin at all. Beauty's Influence would be cool for the boomies. Do I want to spend my entire turn next turn? Making a fairly sizable good boy. I don't know about that. Might be better to hit a triple P. Hit a triple boom. I want to chase that, but I don't know about chasing that. It would be a pretty good boy, you're right, with the Fates Hero Power too. I feel like treasures are the next big target here. Oh, this is going to be spooky. Wasn't too bad. That sucked. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, wait. I forgot about the Oni Tyrant buff. We are fine. This is good. That wasn't meant to be a pun. That wasn't it. In retrospect, that ended up being a pun, but I didn't mean that to be a pun. That was my honest reaction to playing Beauty's Influence on Boomhilda. It was... it's good. Anyway. Singing Sword is probably the go-to here. Just make a very aggro Singing Sword board. The old Sworden board. Phoenix Feather might bring back a Jumbo Boomhilda later in the fight, if it doesn't somehow get scammed off the backline in the beginning of the fight. We have no idea what Potion Master's up to. We may end up wanting to find ourselves another Soul Tack now that we're playing Princess Peas. I think it may still be Singing Sword. Yeah, I'm gonna trade the cat for the lady for sure. I'm just debating. Phoenix Feather's pretty good too. Also, Embiggening Stone's not half bad, but I think the overall aggression of this has me convinced that I just want to go Singing Sword. I see some whispers coming in, and I will check later. I do think Singing Sword is less susceptible this game as well. Livy, why are you sad? Isn't Lady on the other side better? Might be worth to buff the good boy. Yeah. Well, I kind of like my Medusa in 5 quite a bit, though. I actually really like Medusa in 5 quite a bit. We're at 25. Let's go box. I'll keep the cookbook. We don't need to see 2 spells. Box could be bonkers. Box could, like, break this game wide open. In ways that are very challenging to deal with. I like my Medusa in 5 quite a bit. Nah, good boy, more health is good, but Medusa in 5, you can't underestimate it. Like, if it hits and gets something, and then they don't hit it, and they start trading into other things, and then it hits and it gets something else, and they don't get it, and it starts trading. If Medusa goes unchecked from this position specifically, opponent's just gonna have a bad time. I'm the kind of guy who ends up agonizing over situations far too frequently, and I also am the kind of guy who believes in cleanup. That we can have a mediocre situation, and then there can be a chance to clean it up, so. Oh. My good boy had 1 health too many to pop from this Eye of Ares. This Eye of Ares is messing me up. Do they... Oh, this Medusa. Ah. Remember how I said Medusa can do so much work? Remember how I sang Medusa's praises? Remember how I said Medusa unchecked can just destroy an entire enemy? Remember? I remember. And then, did you see what Medusa did? It got 1 thing. Remember? Remember how much I thought Medusa was going to take over the entire game? Hello. That's a tree of the entire world. That's not just like a regional tree. You know what I mean? It's not like a continental tree. That tree encompasses everything. That's a... hello. Yeah, in some circles, Boojums, in some circles, some people think that the world tree is fairly strong. Certain people in certain places are of the opinion that, yes, that is a good thing. They have Medusas over there. I just need to... What I need to do is get another good boy and another Princess P and another... Like a... Honestly, the Princess P isn't even nearly as important anymore, but what I need to do is get enough redundancy throughout my comp here that you have too many things you have to scam to beat me. And I may already have a slice of that as it is. The only real 5-head. That is Keith, yes. Is that Keith? I don't know. Maybe. Medusa is good. That's true. Ooh, Pumpa. Pumpadusa. Unfortunately, Good Boy is looking a little bit... Get the Deuce. Well, that was a really good pumpkin pop, though. It was terrible order for them, based on me getting that one right there. But... Well, we got a lot of health to work with. Medusa's a problem. Not getting the tree is fine. Okay, wait. It would turn out that my Medusa would end up being the bigger of the 2 problems. Oh, we didn't have to take him to a treasure, though. Wow, that's a good pumpkin board. I mean, it's an evil pumpkin board, but it's a solid... It's a well-constructed pumpkin board. This is not just a walk-in. There's enough pumpkinage there to potentially screw up my whole life. My whole entire life. I don't really want to go... How strong... Their front line... My good boy can't pop. It only pops on one thing. This good boy's actually awkward. We don't want to give it more HP or more stats. We probably actually buff the lady because we don't want it just immediately getting clapped by a rogue sarcophagus shot. I need... Oh, wait, no, we have Lordy. What am I talking about? I have Lordy. That's pretty solid. Does that play, though? Do I even care about court wizardry? I really like my Medusa. I really, really like my backline Medusa. I don't think this is a spot where I care about court wizardry. Although, all those free shots. I think I care about wizardry. I think I lied to you. I think I actually like wizardry quite a bit. Not the Echo because they've got so much scam. Like, by the time... I don't think the Echo actually gets a whole lot done. I suspect that a lot of my things are getting scammed off the board anyway. Oh, wow. I keep immediately hitting the perfect pumpkin. Really glad that Medusa was not up next in the fight sequence. Oh, a zero attack tree. Uh-oh. Oh! 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 Yeah, there's no way an Echo survives through all of that. Like, having one giant stat unit, we need scammy shenanigans of our own to counteract all the scammy shenanigans of theirs. You know what I mean? Like, having the court wizard a little larger is cool. Honestly, the baby bear in some ways is better to queue up more court wizard shots. There's also a world where, like, this isn't that good. I bought the wrong thing. The Ash might have been better. I want the time flight. Like, stats don't really matter so much. I think I should be able to get there in the end. I don't think I need the Ashwood. Like, the attack's not important with all these Lordies. And it turns out that the Court Wizard is kind of my biggest boon. Honestly, that pumpkin's pretty interesting. Scam could beat anything. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. No, not again, dude. Not again. Not again. Not like this. Cupid really is the enemy here with my beautiful backline Medusa. Well, one pumpkin's gone. Can't stop the other pumpkin. Hang on, I think this might... Oh, I'm not talking until the fight's over. We got the Cupid. We got the Medusa. Okay. Okay. Jeez. That's a solid scam build. Solid scam build. Oh, they emoted a G. I would have GG'd them back. Cupiding my Medusa into my poor good boy. My poor good boy was just like, I just want to help. This is like dog lost in a pumpkin patch. It's like, I hit the thing, but then I didn't do my job, and then this dog just wanted to do its job. Just wanted to do its job. Yeah, I would have lost to that, for sure. Without the World Tree. Without being able to introduce a few shenanigans of my own. But that Medusa, my Medusa, I think does work. Position 5 Medusa can get a lot done. Like, 1,000 Jormungand that you couldn't handle from your front line? Medusa don't care. Pumpkin, that's going to resummon a whole board? Medusa don't care. Medusa's just like, I don't care.